We haven't done this in a hot minute. It's a review. Oh, look at both cameras back and forth, you know how we do. This is the Comica CVM D. That's either a 0 or an O. 2. Link in the description. So basically, we've been contacted by Comica to do a little review over this microphone. It's a little bit different of a lavalier microphone because it's dual-headed. It's a dual-headed microphone. Smartphone, camera, and GoPro. You see that? You see that? Yep. Boom. This one has a little red connector on it. We'll see that once we open this up. This is going to be an unboxing and review. Oh my god. It comes in a freaking bag. This is not what I expected. This mic costs $23 roughly. And this is the 4.5 meter long cable. It comes in a 2.5 and a 6 meter. So you can get this basically anywhere from like 7.5 feet to 18 feet. Because it's kind of designed to be plugged directly into a camera versus being plugged into a recorder. We'll open this up. Oh my god. What is this? This is like oddly high quality. All right, so inside the packaging, everything's here, including 2 little dead kittens. If you're not familiar with the term, that's not actually me saying these are dead kittens. That's what these could be called because they're smaller than like a normal wind muff, which is called a dead cat, and also smaller than a really large wind muff, which is a dead wombat. We also have the full bundle here. It's a nice little Velcro strap. Ooh, it says Comica on it. The cables feel pretty thick for as cheap as they are. I have another, the Pulson lavalier microphone. It's another microphone that's really has like a 20-foot long cable. It's around the same price point, but the cable on it's like super thin, so it makes it really susceptible to breaking and all that kind of bad stuff. They also include a tiny, like 3-inch extension for when you need those extra 3 inches. It says for smartphone. So if I could just learn to read tags, this is all super well packaged, and like it came in like, and this doesn't feel cheap. Like you'd be like, oh, it comes in a little bag and this thing's really cheap. No, this feels quality. It even has like a little, you can put your finger in here and you can like bash people with it like a weapon. Not like a weapon, it is a weapon. So this other extension thing is for the GoPro. So if you want to use this for a GoPro, then you can, you know, attach it to here and then plug it in. So there's those little things, little cats, little strappy band thing. First thing you're probably gonna notice about these is that they're pretty freaking big. That's probably where the cost being so low makes a little bit more sense. These are huge actually for a lavalier mic. Build quality, good, but engineering, these could be just a little smaller. Wow! What the hell? This is like really, really soft. I would expect for how cheap this is that, yeah, some of these, the hairs are falling off, so this is gonna shed on you. Christ, this feels like they skinned a real rabbit. Jacob, come feel how soft this is.
Okay, hold on a second here.
Come on, you can do it.
I'm trying to not hit anything important. Oh man.
Feel it.
Oh my god.
Oh my, yeah, right?
It feels like I'm fondling Hopper.
Yeah. Little string, like drawstring kind of thing going on here. I'm having difficulty finding the hole.
Story of your life.
Oh, there we go. You just gotta put a thumb in it. Alright, let's try to put this in here. Oh wow, that was actually extremely easy. Holy crap. It's a lot easier than I expected. It fits in there perfectly. But now that it's in there, look at how freaking big this is. It's like, alright, we're just gonna clip this onto you, and they'd be like, "What is that? A literal dust bunny? Like, can you see it? Is it in the? Is it in the shot? Is it in the shot? Can you see the mic? Oh, I didn't hide the wire. Now can you see? Could you tell there's a mic on me?
Looks like you have a beautiful tie.
Thank you. There's also a black version of this where this thing comes in black instead of red. I don't think it really matters too much because you're not going to be seeing this on camera more than likely, so you wouldn't need to like hide it. It's a little tangled. These are going to be really, really prone to tangling, so you have to be pretty careful. I would actually probably recommend wrapping these separately. So if you know how to coil cable, I'm going to blow on this, then I'm going to blow on this, and we'll see what the difference is. So. Okay, and in comparison, if you're like wondering like, oh, what do these sound like compared to a different mic? Boomed up here, I have the Rode NTG2, which is a professional level.
Professional lover.
It's a professional level microphone, but that doesn't mean I can talk. Cheap lavalier mics. Yeah, cheap. If it's really cheap, it's probably really big, which is the opposite in the prostitution world. So I've got this on me. Oh, Christ. And this is with us, we're spread probably 10 feet from each other.
Yeah,
10
probably,
feet.
give or take.
So this is going to be testing, like if you have your talents spread out, if it performs the same as if the mics are close together, sound quality from both mics, because my voice is coming from this microphone, Jacob's voice
coming from this microphone.
Yeah,
back here.
there you go.
Hopefully it's working.
Yeah,
We haven't tested these yet.
We have not. This is live. We're doing it live.
We'll do it live. F it.
So you can see live time.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Hey, you talk?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Dude, this is so nice.
This is cool. We need to use this more often now.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch. So we got the iPhone to work. So I'm gonna switch from just in the voice memos app. I'm gonna switch from this being standard audio, like with no lav attached. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach the lav here.
Okay. So, hey, okay, cool. So yeah, no, it's working. It's working just fine now. I don't know if you can see that or not.
Oh yeah,
It actually looks pretty
really
nice
small.
on there.
Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. So as you probably noticed, you saw, we did get them to work with both phones. One thing we will say about the iPhone audio is that it was really bassy. These seem to be pretty bass heavy, which is to be expected with a cheaper mic. It shouldn't sound perfect, but with some modification by like boosting treble or just lowering the bass in your editing software in post, should be able to fix that.
Okay. So, hey, okay, cool. So yeah, no, it's working. It's working just fine now. Okay. So, hey, okay, cool. So yeah, no, it's working. It's working just fine now.
Overall, pretty impressed with this microphone kit because it's so cheap and you're getting two microphones. Effectively, you're paying like $10 per mic. Now, to work with the phone, you do have to use the dongle. They include this little adapter that says for smartphone. I would assume the same would be for the GoPro, considering this is a micro USB adapter. So you definitely cannot plug this into this. I mean, look at this. Just that don't work, you know. Some cons, they're really big, but for the cost, it's kind of, you know, to be expected that there's going to be some drawbacks. Having a big lavalier that sounds decent is a lot better than having a really small lavalier that sounds like shit, in my opinion. You'll have to probably, you know, you're going to have to finesse these a little bit more in post, which could also be a downside versus a Sennheiser, which is going to sound beautiful right off the microphone. And they fit back in like a glove.
They had to approach you when you'd be like, I'm gonna buy this.
If I would have seen this without testing it first, I would not have bought it because I'd be like, oh, a dual-headed lavalier microphone? I don't think that's going to work very well. But after testing it and having it in my hands and everything, I would definitely buy this. If you are a lower end, looking for consumer-friendly priced products to elevate your video production, most definitely would buy this. If you are a professional that already has microphones that work and everything, these are not going to replace any higher end mics you have. but they could serve as a really good backup. Yeah, I would recommend this. I would recommend this item. That concludes our review of the Comica CVM D02 or 02. I don't know if it's a 0 or no.
Link in the description.
Links in the description. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Smash that like button. Hit it so hard that it turns into a love. Also, if you like or love this video, then make sure to leave us a comment down below, along with maybe sharing this for your other friends and stuff. To be like, hey, look at this video, it's pretty good. Also, make sure to subscribe so you can keep getting great content just like this. Whenever you get notified, hit the bell, the little bell button. You go down, there's a little bell next to a subscribe. So subscribe, then bell it, so it'll ding. Get notified when we get videos out like this. And you can be like, wow, this is great. I love my decision to subscribe and bell notify me about these things. So, thanks for watching. And as always, have an awesome day.
That was good. That was sexy, brother.
Thanks. I always try to bring sex appeal to the table. And here it is.
Okay, I think we're good.
Sweet.
That was good.